What if I told you that just 1 cup of beet juice in the morning could trigger an irreversible change inside your body? Not a bad change, but a transformation so powerful that scientists are calling it a natural switch for aging cells. Beet juice might look simple, just a red vegetable turned into juice, but once it enters your bloodstream, something extraordinary begins to happen. And if you're over 50, that something might completely reshape how your body feels, moves, and even heals. You see, as we age, our body loses its spark. Energy fades, blood circulation weakens, and muscles don't get the oxygen they once did. That's why walking upstairs feels harder, the brain feels foggier, and even sleep becomes less refreshing. It is not just age. It is poor oxygen delivery and damaged blood vessels silently slowing everything down. And that's where this humble beetroot comes in. Because when you drink even 1 cup of beet juice in the morning, it begins repairing these hidden weaknesses from the inside out. Before we go deeper, if you care about keeping your heart strong, your memory sharp, and your energy steady, make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon. I share simple, science-based health tips every week, especially for people who want to age gracefully and stay active longer. 4. Main content: the 6 hidden body transformations of beet juice. Here's the truth. Our blood vessels become stiff with age. When they're stiff, the heart works harder, and blood pressure quietly rises. Beet juice contains something called nitrates. Inside your body, these nitrates turn into nitric oxide, a gas that relaxes and widens blood vessels, allowing blood to flow freely again. So, with every sip of beet juice, you're actually helping your arteries open up, just like unclogging an old pipe. Better circulation means more oxygen, more nutrients, and less stress on your heart. Visual: animation of blood flowing through arteries that widen after beet juice consumption. 2. It boosts oxygen delivery to muscles and the brain. Next on the list: oxygen. As we age, our cells become oxygen hungry. That's why we feel tired even after light activity. Beet juice supercharges oxygen delivery. Because of its nitric oxide boost, more oxygen-rich blood reaches your muscles, heart, and brain. In fact, a study from the University of Exeter found that people who drank beet juice before exercising used less oxygen and felt less fatigue, meaning they could move longer and feel younger. Imagine walking the same distance but feeling lighter, more energetic, and steady. That's not imagination. That's better oxygen flow. Visual: elderly person walking briskly, smiling, brain neurons lighting up. 3. It may support memory and cognitive clarity. Now let's talk about your brain. Poor blood flow doesn't just affect your legs or heart. It can also starve your brain of oxygen and nutrients. Research suggests that beet juice can help increase blood flow to areas of the brain linked to memory and decision-making. That's why some nutritionists call it a natural brain fuel. A morning cup may help you stay mentally sharper, remember things more clearly, and maintain focus throughout the day. Visual: elderly person reading a book, smiling, glowing brain animation. 4. It improves digestion and cleanses the liver. Here's something most people don't know. Your liver is like your body's cleaning filter, and as we age it becomes overworked. Beets are rich in betalains and betaines, natural compounds that support liver detoxification. They help the liver break down fats and remove toxins more efficiently. That's why drinking beet juice regularly may also lead to clearer skin, better digestion, and even less bloating. A clean liver means a cleaner body, and a lighter, more energetic you. Visual: animation of liver being cleansed, glowing softly. 5. It strengthens heart health and lowers blood pressure. Now, this is one of the most powerful effects. Multiple studies have found that beet juice can significantly reduce blood pressure, sometimes within just a few hours of drinking it. It's not magic. It's simply science. Those nitrates convert to nitric oxide, which relaxes arteries and allows blood to flow easily. For seniors, that means lower risk of heart attack, stroke, and fatigue from high blood pressure. And when your blood pressure stays balanced, your entire body feels calmer, your breathing slows, your mood improves, and your heart beats at ease. Visual: Senior holding chest, smiling, blood pressure monitor showing normal levels. 6. It helps muscles recover and reduces inflammation. Here's the last major transformation: inflammation control. As we age, inflammation becomes the hidden thief of strength. It damages joints, slows recovery, and creates pain that keeps us from moving freely. Beet juice is naturally rich in antioxidants, especially betalains, which fight inflammation and protect muscle cells. That's why athletes, even young ones, use beet juice to recover faster after workouts. For seniors, that same benefit means better joint comfort, faster healing, and stronger daily mobility. Visual, gentle yoga scene, elderly person stretching or gardening with ease. Now that you know what beet juice can do, here's how to make it part of your routine, safely and effectively. 1. Start small. Begin with half a cup, about 100 milliliters in the morning on an empty stomach. Let your body adjust. Beet juice is powerful. You can slowly increase to 1 full cup after a week. 2. Best time to drink. Morning is ideal. It boosts circulation and energy for the entire day. Avoid drinking it late at night since it may slightly energize you. 3. Combine it right. For better taste and balance, mix it with carrot, apple, or lemon juice. This not only improves flavor but adds more antioxidants and vitamins. 4. Watch your sugar. Beets contain natural sugars. If you have diabetes, dilute the juice with water or have it after a light breakfast. 5. Store fresh. Always drink it fresh or refrigerate for no more than 1 day. Old beet juice can lose nutrients and even cause stomach upset. And here's a bonus: you don't need to drink it every single day. 3 to 4 times a week is enough to keep your blood vessels active and your energy high. Soft instrumental music swells. Visuals of seniors walking in nature, holding hands, sunlight through trees. Narrator, gentle, sincere tone. Your body is always trying to heal. It just needs a little help. And sometimes that help comes from the simplest places, like a humble beet growing quietly in the ground. When you give your body real living nutrition, it responds with energy, clarity, and strength you might have forgotten you had. So, tomorrow morning, when you pour that cup of beet juice, remember, you're not just drinking a vegetable. You're fueling your heart, feeding your brain, and awakening your cells. Because aging doesn't mean weakness. It means wisdom. Take care of your body. It's never too late to start glowing again, from the inside out.